Greetings, my fellow gamers. 'Tis I, Wraith King, and welcome back to the Dark Kingdom. Today we're talking about Seven Knights 2, and what I personally think about the game so far, and why I haven't really done a lot on my channel concerning Seven Knights 2. I feel like this is a question that needed to be answered because I said I was going to make more videos on it, and I didn't really do anything about that, and I didn't tell you guys why. So that's what this video is about. But before I begin, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more because I do love to play games just like Seven Knights on the channel, so stay tuned for that. I even have a Cyberpunk 2077 full-fledged review for you guys. It's not going to be super long or dragged out. I don't want that to happen. I want this to be a review that gets straight to the point and doesn't drag on for a long time. But I would like to do some more reviews like that in the future if you guys would like me to. But in the meantime, my fellow gamers, let's talk about Seven Knights. The reason I haven't really done much on Seven Knights 2 is, well, I did mention this in my original Seven Knights 2 gameplay video not too long ago. I believe it was a few months ago, but I think you guys know why I actually slowed down with the videos. It's because it was just painful to play. Not that the game was bad, no, absolutely not. The game is phenomenal. I like its new mechanics. It brings something new to the RPG table on mobile devices. But it's just that I had no clue what was going on.
Oh, they remastered her character model. She's beautiful. Is that Yuri? Oh, I'm surrounded by angels.
Anyway, spoilers, just in case you are worried. Rudy got his arm cut off by Evan. They were in a really serious fight, and I believe Evan may have been killed. I gotta go back and watch that cutscene again. But it was epic. The battle was awesome, but I had no idea what anyone was saying. It was painful. It was excruciating. I wanted to be invested into this amazing story, and it only got worse from there. Now that I told you guys about spoilers, you know not to get upset, right? But anyway, more spoilers here. Aline was killed. Yes, she was killed. That had to be the heaviest spoiler for me right there, is seeing her die and having no reason why. Like, in another one of my personal favorite characters, Shane killed her. Why? Why did Shane have such a change in heart? Why is she evil now? Who is this villain? What is going on? What was she saying to Aline when she was fighting her? Is this new character Aline's daughter, or maybe her niece, or her sister? What's going on? I thought I heard mother as I was playing through the first bit of the campaign. I thought I heard the main character call Aline mother, so maybe it's her daughter. I don't know, but comments help me out with that. But either way, I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't. This whole idea of Seven Knights 2, it seems brilliant. I want to be a part of this so badly, but I have no clue when anyone is saying what's going on. Like, I'll be more than happy to translate the abilities for you guys. I'll be more than happy to do that, but playing through the campaign and not knowing what's going on is just painful. And I'll admit, guys, I don't really have the time to sit down, record my entire playthrough of the campaign, and then use the stupid Google Translate app to tell me what exactly is going on. So as much as I would love to enjoy the campaign, well, I just can't. It's just painful. Every moment I start up the game, I'm introduced to more spoilers. And then I find myself skipping cutscenes. I keep seeing these characters do amazing things, and I just want to know what's happening so badly. And I just don't have the time to sit back and record everything. Use my Google Translate to go over every line of text and get a half-baked, accurate translation. I'm just not going to do that. I want to enjoy this game with everyone, and I don't want it to be tedious. I don't want to submit Seven Nights to the same thing that I was doing a while ago, which is constantly pumping out videos on it all the time, and then just making the game boring for myself. I don't want to do that. Not this time. I want to enjoy this game, and I can't really do that if I have no idea what exactly is happening. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to upload videos on this game sometime in the future. I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to try to translate at least some of these characters for you guys, but as far as I'm concerned, not a lot of my friends play Seven Nights 2. It's kind of just me right now. And I'm not sure if the community feels the same way, but it is a little bit of a letdown that it doesn't have a language setting. Now, again, this is not an angry rant, just in case you were worried about that. I have no ill will towards this game. I think it's brilliant, and I know the developers worked really hard on this, and it shows. The graphics are amazing. The game, again, is just groundbreaking for mobile. It really is just that darn good. The gameplay is something new. It's not like Seven Nights, the original one, where it kind of used a mechanic that was overused for mobile platforms at the time. No, it actually brings something new to the table. And that's exactly what I expected from Seven Nights 2. Netmarble took their sweet time with this game, and it shows. It's very detailed, the characters are brilliant, the character models, everything in this game is breathtaking. I have no negative complaints about this game at all, especially if you can actually read the text and you understand the language. This would just be another gem. Download it, it's worth the download. Heck, I'd even pay money for this game. Well, maybe if they had some subtitle options in there, I'd definitely pay for it, but yeah, that's the reason why I didn't really do anything more on Seven Nights 2, is because it was just painful to play. Not that it was a bad game, it's just that I didn't understand what was going on. I'm a super fan of Seven Nights, you guys should know that by now. There was a time I actually dedicated my channel to the whole game, and it shows. I've gotten so many subscribers and I've gotten so much support because of Seven Nights, and I thank you guys for sticking around with me for this long. And I will continue to play Seven Nights 2, well, when it gets a language setting or when the global one is released anyway. And by the looks of it, that might not be too long from now, because the game has gotten a lot of good feedback. A lot of people are enjoying it. Although, I don't know if I'm alone in the department of people who wish there was a subtitle option. I would hope that other people do feel the same, and they would like to have a subtitle option as well. If not, devs, hey, do a guy a solid here. Just for me. Add a language setting, just for the subtitles, though. If they ever did decide this, I would prefer the Korean voice actors and actress to speak in their language. Some subtitles is just all I would request if there was a global version, or if they just would add a setting like that. So I can be immersed in this wonderful story you guys work so hard on writing. And I can tell it's good, even though I can't understand what's going on. I can tell a lot of heart and soul went into this game. And I have to say, well done to the developers of Seven Nights 2. Well done. It's brilliant, it's beautiful, everything about this game is just wonderful so far. Although it is sad that I can't really understand what's going on, I have to give you credit where it's due. It really is just a brilliant game. But how are you guys enjoying the game? Are you enjoying it right now? I personally, I feel like I just couldn't break myself away from it. As soon as I started playing, I just wanted to keep playing. I wanted to keep going, but every time a cutscene started up, I'm like, ooh, this hurts. I just want to know what's going on, man. Ooh, please, stop. Subtitles change, please. The character designs are great, although I feel like Aline could have been a little bit darker complected, because her original character was a little bit darker complected compared to what she is now. I thought that was a little weird, but she still looks beautiful. Everything in this game is amazing. And another thing that got under my skin, I gotta talk about this a little bit. I don't know what happened to Dellins. Like, you guys know, he's my favorite character in the entire game of Seven Nights. I'm sorry, Aline, I love you, but Dellins, he's just up there. He's that villain that I love in anime. He's that character that has a drive, that's not evil. It's not necessarily evil. He's not just some power-hungry maniac. He has a desire, a love, a passion. He's a character that's not necessarily evil. And I think that's what makes him even more dangerous, because once you listen to him and you understand what he's going through, that is pretty darn dangerous. A character like that, a person like that, that's fighting for something. Love. That's unstoppable. Unlike some villains that are just, "Mwahaha, I will conquer the world, power, more." They don't last long because they're not really fighting for anything with meaning. Dellins isn't fighting just for power, although his journey will definitely give power to him. That's not exactly what he's after. And that in itself makes him one of the most dangerous villains in game history. And that's why I love him. That, and he does use a scythe, and that's pretty awesome. And to see his character change in this game and not exactly know why. And again, spoilers, if you are concerned, Dellins doesn't use his scythe anymore. I don't know why. I mean, there is another version of him that uses his scythe. He has his armor back. And I'm wondering what exactly happened with all that. Like, where did all of his dark power go? And the fact that I have to either look it up or translate it myself, like I said, just make a recorded entire video of all the cutscenes and just translate it all myself. Either that or look it up. I don't want to do that in a game. I just want to sit down and enjoy it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still going to play Seven Nights 2. It's just not that I'm going to stop playing it. I think it's a wonderful game. It's just disappointing that there's no subtitle setting. I mean, I'm no game developer, but I feel like that could have been easy just to throw that in there on the side, you know? But yeah, that's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I just wanted to tell you guys why I wasn't really uploading anything on Seven Nights 2. Even though I said, hey, I was going to make more. It really just kind of got me down, and it was spoiling a lot for me, and I wanted to enjoy the game, and I just wasn't, because I don't know what's going on. I don't. But yeah, that's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be playing more games like this in the future, but until then, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.